Hello there, Guy Ted back with another Transformers review. Today I'm looking at Power of the Prime's Voyager class Grimlock. Here we have Grimlock. Don't know why I keep pausing, trying to think of words. Don't script any of this. Here's his card with some nice artwork of him in his dinosaur mode. See Power of the Prime's there. Turn around to the back, learn some more information about him. Then we can take a look at his instructions. Pretty nice, easy. It talks about the Prime Masters, I think. Basically, the headmasters, but they slot in here. And here you can see him in his combined form. I will be going over that, though I don't have any of the other Dinobots, sorry. So, like I was talking about earlier with the Power Masters, here we have Infinitus. You can see, if we take his claw off, we can just slide him right in there. To get him out, you can push here. Just comes out. Take off his other claw thing. You can try to take the prime power or whatever out. Take a closer look at it. Some nice red paint in there. Nicely painted silver. A big 2 on the inside. Anyway, now we can take a closer look at Grimlock. Wait. Can't even see him. So, don't know if it has some nice red paint for his visor or eyes or whatever. Red paint shoulder pads. Nice red paint here. Some gold on his claws. I think this crotch section is painted, but this is just cast in red plastic. And then, one issue I do have with the figure is the use of decals for some details, such as the legs here. Don't know if you can see that, but the leg one here is peeling. Come around to his back, there's some more stickers. Pretty right there you just have the head looking back at you, and some of his combiner parts. Oh, anyway, we should probably get on with the comparisons. I don't have any other Power of the Prime figures, so we're just going to have to compare to Titans Returns figures. Here we have Sea Spray, pretty small, about half his height. Then we have Sentinel Prime here, next to him, a little bit taller. If we put him to the back, behind him, if he'll stand up straight, see him a little bit peeking up there. So, for these accessories, there's a port right here on the back. You can peg it in right to his arm there. Or something else I like to do is use this peg here, and you can slide them into his hands, and you can kind of use them as weapons, or guns. Take those off. Time for some articulation. Ball joint at the head. This joint here is ratcheted. His arm can move up, but that's mostly for his combiner transformation. Swivel here. 2 bends to get a double bend. His wrist doesn't move much. I guess if you partially transform it, it can be a movement. His waist swivels pretty good, except it's pretty loose. These parts can flap, but that's mostly for transformation. Legs can go out, kick, go back, not that far, swivel near the knee, bend at the knee. And that's about it for articulation. Now we can get into the transformation of him into dinosaur mode. So first, you want to flip his head out. Sometimes his combiner head comes out, you just want to put it back down. Come to the legs, straighten those out. Flip out these things, so make the tail look better. Close these up. Fold the arms out, and then you can put the wrists in. They stay in there pretty nice. Then use the double bend here, and then you can pull the chest apart. Sorry, probably doing a bad job explaining it. And then pick it back in there. Then just flip the wing parts, it looked like, back out. And there you have Grimlock. Sorry, almost forgot his name for a moment. Throughout his transformation, I kind of forgot to talk about his claws. Just take them off for the transformation, but there isn't any real good way to store them. The instructions tell you to just peg them on like this. My opinion, doesn't look too good. So I usually just leave them off in this mode. So his arms here, they're on ball joints, can move around pretty good. Head moves up and down, jaw up, opens and closes. All of the arm articulation, sorry for the stuttering, is the same in the leg here. Now for some comparison between the the Titan's Return figure, sorry. So there he is next to Sentinel. Then here he is next to, what's his name? Sea Spray. Sea Spray can nicely fit up there. Carry him around. So I'll get him transformed back up into robot mode because, in my opinion, that's easier to go to combined mode. Now, I will say here that getting this chest section is a little hard in his dinosaur mode. So I take a brick separator here. You can take any kind of separator you want, whether a transformer one or a brick separator, and you can put it in there so you can get it apart. And I forgot to mention the nice detailing inside his chest there. So here we have Grimlock transformed all back up. Now, put his fists in, both sides, go to his legs, partially transform them there, I think. Nope, sorry, don't transform his legs. I've only done this combination, transformation to combination mode, only a few times because I don't have the other Dinobots. So, you want to have his legs in a position like this. Leave his arms like that. Now you want to put the arms all the way up so they stay. Rotate the arms around so that there's a pin on the shoulder here that you can peg it into the arms. Now you can come over here, put Grimlock's head up, and this time you can leave the head out. And then there's a big kind of tab there that goes into the arms. Tabs in on both sides. And then you can pull at the waist and it comes apart. Now you want the two tabs in the waist in the chest there. Then you can come back up. Put this silver flap down and the red flap down back there. And there he is, up in his combined mode. Just leave him back there. Now for the claws. From the instructions it says you combine them with the Deluxe Class Prime Armor to make the feet. I don't have other Power to Prime figures, so couldn't show that. Now on his own here, he isn't much, because he doesn't have any of the other combiners. So I'll get this guy transformed back up into his robot mode and give my final thought. Never mind, I'm not transforming him back up. I forgot to tell you something. So you have to rotate the waist completely around so this part is forward. Then you can kind of fold it down to make like a crotch plate. Now I'll get him transformed back up. So as for my final thoughts, I think this figure is very nice. As I said, my only problem really is with the stickers. Instead of painted in details, I would really have liked painted instead. But I think he's a pretty nice figure overall. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see more reviews, subscribe, like the video, and bye-bye. Bye. Sorry. Why do I just keep going on? Just bye. Okay.